Hello everybody, I'm going to do a quick come chewing video. Sorry, I'm in my car. Jeez Louise. Gonna be a full face video. Sorry if it's shaking, cause yeah, I just took my medicine for my teeth. Oh my god, it hurts so bad because I have dry socket. But yeah, here's the gum. What the heck? Really? Hold on one second. It's been a long, crazy day already. It was raining. It was cold. And now it's like all sunny. I'm just so confused. That didn't go so well. I'll try to blow some bubbles for you guys. Sorry, I just kind of was loud for a second there. Sorry. But yeah. I'm trying to blow a bubble or pop it, but I can't. It's still really sugary. It's really good though. It's the best gum, the best bubble gum I've had besides the Big League Chew. I'm looking to the side because my neighbor's looking at me. Awkward. So I'll give a shout out to my little sister. Oh, it's her B-day today. I wanted to go down there to visit or whatever, but I know I'm unable to. Especially since I have dry socket and I'm on all this medicine. I don't want to go down there and be a Debbie Downer while they're turning up and drinking and partying and I can't do nothing. But I'm not for sure if she's going to see this video. But you know, if she does, she know I'm talking to her. Let's see if I can blow a bubble. I know it's a lot of people who love people blowing big bubbles and stuff like that, but I'm sorry, I don't like really blow big bubbles, but you know, big enough. There's just a lot of people with that like request. There's a lot of people that it seems like to me it's more like of a fetish kind of, because there's some people on there who like literally that's all they do is dress all like really seductive and supposedly sexy and then blow big bubbles and like bigger than their head and gets all over their face. I find that very weird. That's why for some of the requests I don't know whether is it a trigger or you have a fetish of it. But I don't mind blowing bubbles occasionally, but when people just say, can you make a close video like just blowing bubbles, and like I'm like, I don't know. But the guy that actually asked, he's real cool, you know. He's been liking my videos and stuff like that or watching my videos since I started making them, so I don't think he has a fetish or anything. But other people that I really don't know like that well, when they comment like, make big bubble pup, I'm like, what are you talking about? Half the time I really don't think it's English. I really don't know. I mean, if you were to write English, Spanish, or French, I would know what you were saying somewhat, but sometimes when someone doesn't speak English all the way, which is not a problem, but when you're writing it, you have to put it in a way that the person that's gonna read it can understand. I guess that can answer a few questions for you guys. Yeah, I know people think that I'm younger, but I'm 26. I'll be 27 soon, within the next month. I work to take care of my grandparents. My grandpa has the stages, like he's in his last stages of Alzheimer's, and me and my aunt take care of him, and my grandma has diabetes and high blood pressure, and she's very hard-headed, so. And am I single? No. Did I go to college? Yes. I triple majored. I didn't get a chance to finish. I had a lot of things going on with my family and everything. Around the time, like, I was going to school for nursing, my sister got real sick with ovarian cancer. So, after that, it threw me off the health career. I went to school for nursing, physical therapy, and dentist. It was all in the same type of health program, but yeah, I had too much going on. One day, yeah, I want to go back to school, but right now, it's too much. I can't right now. Do I have any kids? No. I have a lovely nephew. He's my best friend. I have 3 sisters. We're all about to be in stair steps soon. I'm 26. My sister just turned 25 today. On the 2nd, my other sister turns 24, so we'll be, my little sister, she's like 21, so we're 6 years apart. But yeah, we're going to be in stair steps for like 20 days. It's going to be 26, 25, 24, and then my little sister, it'll be 21, but I'll be 27 soon, and I'll break that, and we won't be in stair steps. But yeah, I love them to death. I don't know what else. Do I like video games? Not really. I mean, I have an Xbox and everything, but I don't play video games. I watch YouTube, Netflix, Hulu Plus. That's about it. The only game I ever play on there is like Dance Central, what's the Connect, The Adventures, or what's that game? Star Wars. I know it sounds lame, but I love that. Unleashed #2 is the best. I played the first one, it sucked, but the second one, the effects is mad dope. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. I haven't ate yet. Excuse me. Do I like animals? I love animals. I have a dog. He's a terrier mixed with a chow. I have a turtle. His name is Gambit. He's a red slider. As you can hear him in some of my videos acting like a clown. I have some cats. My cat recently just passed away. He got real sick. I just took him to the doctor the day before, and they said he was okay, but he may have asthma. We had to take him to a specialist. I went to the bathroom. I came out the bathroom. He was choking. So I started doing CPR on him and everything, and I did it for 30 minutes. I was on the phone with the vet at the same time, and he passed away. It still makes me sad because, I mean, I know he's an animal. But I've had many animals, and that was the first time I've ever really gave a cat, like, CPR like that before. I tried so hard. It was really bad. Like, or something dies and you don't know really why. It'd be different if he was like an older cat. Like, oh, well, he was old, you know what I mean? We expected him to die, but he's only 4 years old, for Christ's sakes. Hope you guys enjoy this video. The first time I've done one in my car. I've been wanting to do one in my car for a while, but my grandparents will continuously come to the door and be like, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm like, I'm making an ASMR video. And they're like, oh, okay, I'll leave you alone. And then 5 minutes later, they'll come do the same thing. I'll be like this, ay, smells. Just forget it. But yeah, I love them to death. Sometimes it gets really hard. It's like, no matter, you know, someone has Alzheimer's or whatever, they're sick, you have to remember that the person that's taking care of them, we're still human too, and we're not perfect. So we have our days when someone keeps asking you something 100 times, you'll get to the point where you'll be like, you asked me that already. And sometimes my grandpa gets offended when we say that, but you have to remember, I'm a human too. I walk away all the time, of course, when he gets combative. That's why we had to get him reevaluated, because I think he has dementia. Because he becomes irately, like, violent. He's hit me and attacked me a few times, and he's done it to my aunt and my grandma. Tried to throw a shoe at her. We, like, almost, basically, I had to call the police on him, honestly. But, I mean, it's getting better. We got him new meds and everything, but I hate people in my family, be like, oh, well, this and that. You're not here. You're not helping. So don't say anything. Don't put in no extra 2 cents. Don't start crying. Stop making their situation your situation. If I say I have cancer and you start crying, what you're doing is you're deflecting. You're taking the energy and making it about you. That's not right. I'm telling you something's wrong with me. Don't do that. I don't do that to people. The whole time my sister was sick with cancer, she told us that she didn't want us to cry. So the whole entire time she was sick, 5 years, from 12 to 18 or whatever, I never cried. I just cried a few years ago. It took a long time. I wrote her a long poem. Expressed how I felt. Like, I don't know, I felt like I had to keep strong for her, my sisters, and my mom. There's a lot of responsibility to take on one person, but I've always been like that, even when we were little. Like, we weren't always in the safe environment, so I feel like I was always the protector all the time. I protected them. I would die for them, and they know that. I'm just glad that my nephew, the way my sister does, and we all do, like, I'm glad he's getting things that we never had, and the security and some of the love that we never got, and we give it to him. It makes me so happy. Another thing cracks me up when people be like, oh, you live with your grandparents, you don't know what I pay. Well, let's not get it all screwed up like I don't do anything. I work. I have other things to pay for too. I take care of them. Me and my aunt, everything that goes wrong in this house, we fix it. Cutting grass, doing all the bills, stuff like that, like the roofing, the guttering, the painting, doing the plumbing work, electricity work, like all that stuff, the washing. We do all that stuff. I just bought 2 front doors and back doors, a brand new Posturepedic bed for them. Like, I don't go up and say like that kind of stuff to my family that's not helping. I don't do that to them. But it's okay for them to say that we not doing anything. You don't know anything about what we're doing. You guys should come over here and try to help your own parents sometimes. It really would be helpful. But honestly, I'm over it, because they're gonna feel really bad. When my grandpa, he forgets certain things or whatever, but he's gonna get to a point where he's not gonna remember my uncle. Not my uncle that like comes over more often. Like my other uncle, literally, he's gonna forget him, because he can't be sad about it. It's his fault. That's sad. You haven't seen your own father in 3 years, and he's had Alzheimer's. You haven't made an effort to see him whatsoever. That shows what kind of person you are. What kind of character you have in you. I don't mean to talk about him or anything, but I love him to death, but you're selfish. You're a selfish person. Oh yeah, I'm mad random. I'll be talking about everything though, but yeah. Honestly, oh excuse me, sorry. I try to reply to everybody's comments. Only time I don't reply is if it's like something like that really irked me and I don't want to say anything back sarcastic, or if something like that, it's literally I can't reply back to. But I try to reply to everybody. I really do. I don't try to feed the negative energy, because if you throw out negative energy, that's how you get back. So I really try to keep it positive. Honestly, I try to really hard. Is that an airplane? Yeah, what I was saying about my lip ring was like, no matter, you know, I'm eating stuff with a fork and it makes that scraping sound. I hate that sound, but it's not like my teeth. It is this lip ring. Like that is the lip ring. It keeps touching it because the board is too long. But I'm gonna go get it fixed either next weekend or the weekend after that. Because the guy who did it, he did it basically for free. Yeah, but he's gonna give me a shorter bar, and then I'm gonna get a Monroe right here. But I'm trying to figure out if I want to go with my sisters or go with my friend. I'm trying to make up my mind which one I want. Hopefully I was whispering the whole time, because I kind of feel like you can't hear me as much because we're in my car. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me try to blow a few more bubbles before I get off though. Oh my god. I want to thank all my subscribers for being positive and everything. I really appreciate the positivity. Like, it really means a lot. Like, I try not to reply to the negative, but I still, you know what I mean? If you complain a little bit, you say you don't like something, you know, I get it. I understand, you know. I don't mind positive criticism. But when it gets to a certain point, you're just being rude in every video, I'm just going to let you know, or I'll block you or whatever. I don't like really blocking people because it's kind of stupid because of the way they set the new YouTube up. You can block somebody, but they're still going to dislike your videos and watch them. I find that very stupid. YouTube, yes, stupid. And I haven't partnered with the YouTube yet because I hate those goddamn little freaking commercial thingies. I hate those things. So I will eventually, maybe, but not anytime soon. Monetize crap, like, no. I hope I look okay in this video because I have no idea, because it was raining. Rain got all over my face and my hair got all messed up and mushy. But I really want to go down to Springfield and surprise my sister. Oh my god, I really want to go so bad. But it was funny, the post I posted on Facebook. I was like, happy birthday, little sister. I loved you since you was in mother's tummy, and when you came out, I don't know, I tried to scratch her. That's like really terrible. I have the slightest idea why I tried to do that. I was like, I think it because I wanted to be the queen bee and I was a little jelly, but I shared the crown with you or whatever. That was cute. I was being cute. But if she want to start stuff with me, I have the videotape of her being born. And I'm gonna like totally, it's on VHS, which is terrible, but my aunt still has VHS. I'm gonna put it in and record it from my phone and put it on Facebook. She better stop talking crap. I love her to death. But that's how we show our love. We're like mad goofy with each other and talking stuff all the time. Random people will comment on Facebook and be like, you guys are so cute, you guys' relationships. I'm like, thank you. And it's kind of funny, but that's just how we always are. I don't know. Or just like real jokey with each other. Believe me, I can take a joke, but you know, if I really don't know someone, if I don't know you well enough, I'm not gonna know if you're kidding or you're joking. Because believe me, I'm mad sarcastic, but I have to fill out your personality to judge if you're, you know, kidding or not. A lot of people don't get that. They're like, I was just kidding. Really? You didn't put no LOL, no laughing my A off or whatever. So how am I supposed to know you was kidding? I don't know. I told my friend that, I'm like, you need to stop. Why are you writing me things like that? Oh, I was just kidding. I'm like, okay, since you said that, I kind of understand what your personality, but you kind of need to like warn me. And yeah, I don't even know if I should be talking about this subject, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it real quick. So, this guy, like literally, I went to school with him and everything, and like that was a long time ago. We graduated like 2006, and like a couple years ago, we worked together for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. What I mean, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Out of those 2 weeks we worked together, I saw him twice. Twice the times I saw him is literally for like a second. Like maybe the first time like 2-3 minutes, and the next time like a second. Then he finds me on Facebook and like writes me and everything. I'm like, oh yeah, what's up? You know, how's everything? And you know, we was all fine. And then out of nowhere, he was like, I'm in love with you. Like, I was in love with you the first time I saw you. I was like, I'm confused. You mean in love with me when we were in high school, or love with me when we worked together? He was like, well, I guess when we worked together. I was like, you guess? Okay, well, I don't feel the same about you. I think you're cool, whatever, but I don't like you in that kind of way. I'm not single. Like, I'm not single, so... He didn't get the clue, and he, like, out of nowhere just went crazy and was like, you're ignoring me, oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself. And I was like, look, I care about you and everything, I don't want you to kill yourself, things like that, but I feel like you're doing way too much. I cannot continue talking to you whatsoever. Like, I can't, because you're doing too much. Like, you're not gonna kill yourself over not talking to me. Like, he just really had some issues, and I was asking my mutual friends with him, is he okay? Like, is something, like, they're like, yeah, he's okay, he just has some mental issues, which I did not know. I guess he really is bipolar. At the beginning of the year, he just kept sending me friend requests over and over again. And finally, I was just like, look, if you keep it chill or whatever, I'll add you. I'll re-add you, but you gotta keep it chill. He kept it chill for a while. But then after that, he kept writing on every post of mine, like, you're so beautiful, this and that. I'm like, thanks, or whatever. And then he was like, one picture, he was like, what I would do to you, or something like that. And I was like, bro, you're doing too much. Like, seriously, stop. It was like, then he started inboxing me craziness or whatever. He got engaged literally like 3 weeks ago. And he keeps writing me saying that it should have been me instead of her. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, you don't have to, what? I was like, don't talk to me anymore. Just leave me alone. He's like really crazy, and he was like, do you like sex? Do you like, I'm like, bro, like, stop talking to me about stuff like that. Like, stop. Like, what is wrong with you? My aunt finally, she was like, just stop writing him. I was like, okay. And then out of nowhere, like, it's like, I know where you live at. And my aunt was like, no, we don't. And then he named everything, like, that was by my house, and like what my car looked like. And I said, how'd you know that? And he was like, because I followed you. Now she took it serious then. She was like, we're going to have to get a restraining order. We can call the police, blah, 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 and this and that. Let him do it again. He threatened me the whole entire night about coming to here, blah, blah, blah. He knows. It was terrible. It was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. And he sent me over 200 and something Snapchats. And I have not added him or viewed any. He's friend requested me on Twitter and Instagram.